How is everybody doing? Hello. So, uh, first FTMO real challenge has failed. I didn't get a single trade in blue. That was my own idea. I took a couple of signals. I closed them. I took 3 signals. I closed two in blue, and all of the other trades were in. All of my trade ideas were all losers. So yeah, not well. That's technically when the challenge has already been. That was already when the challenge was failed. I took a US 30 by quick scalp trade. Just want to see how it would work out. So this was the. Okay, for some reason it doesn't show here. Anyway, price was somewhere over here. I put my stop over here. Take profit over here. Stop was down here. Anyway, I want to do a quick video about all the trades that I lost, because I just want to get this on record. I'm gonna do this quick. I'm not gonna make some deep analysis. I just want to get this on record. How big of a failure this challenge was, and I'm not even sorry that I lost the challenge, because I learned something. I have good risk management. I have a good strategy, and I have a good risk management system. So that allows me. So those two things I got pretty good. And for demo trading, that's all you basically need. But when you transition into a live account, so the FTMO real challenge is technically kind of like real money trading live situation, because when I pass the challenge, I will get my own funded account. That's technically still a demo account, but it's connected to their prop firm live account. So it's, for me, emotionally, it's kind of like trading with real money. So and that messed up my whole emotional side of trading, because I got impatient. I didn't wait for trades. I re-entered when I got stopped out. I took a lot of stupid trades with really tight stops, and it was like the whole 2 years of demo trading practically just went I don't know where. So I was as screwed as ever. I was just starting. So and I learned something. That's a valuable lesson. I can't put it into exact words. I guess I'll try. At the end of the challenge, the duration of the challenge is like a month, right? 30 days. Basically after a week, I had only like 100 euros left of capital to trade with. And after a week, all those good setups started to appear, and the very last 2 or 3 setups that I took and actually shared in my Telegram channel as well, they all started to go really great. So if I had just waited a bit, been patient, controlled my risk, emotions, and patience, as Justin Miller says, had I just controlled my emotions and my discipline and my patience, the markets will provide, because yes, forex can be kind of slow from time to time, but it's best to just wait it out. There's no point of re-entering trades all the time and putting really tight stops and whatever. So yeah, just have to keep it cool, just have to trust my system. I posted a good picture in my Instagram a lot of times back. Just trade your system and keep the keep the fuck out of the way, and repeat. So yeah, but I'm just gonna go through these all these forex pairs and do a quick recap of the trades, and because I want to get this on record and I want to clean my charts because I already started a new challenge. So I want to start with a clean slate basically. So I want to get all these old trades off the charts. So let's begin. So Euro USD, I think I took this trade. I say I think I took this trade because I overtraded so much that I didn't even post the trades on my Telegram channel, which I usually do, which is like my trading journal kind of like now, because I've no longer written down the trades in my the Excel sheet. So this is kind of my trading journal. It's really easy to post the screenshots and put some thought behind the trades, and to read the description and what I'm feeling and all that. It's really easy, and I don't need to know the exact pips or whatever the stop loss was, because that's not that important. So Euro USD, we have a clear downtrend, right? So I thought this break and retest here with a good sell signal could be a good trade. Oh, one other thing that I discovered at the end of the failed challenge was that the trades that started to go in my favor, going to profit, they all had OBV divergence. So what I'm looking now is, with the new challenge, OBV divergence has to be present with the simple entries signal in order for me to take the trade. So two confirmations have to be present: OBV divergence and simple entry signal, and all the rest is dynamic, whereas sometimes I look for a horizontal support resistance, sometimes I look for top of a channel, or a bottom of a channel, or maybe there is no support resistance, there's just 2 wicks and a sell signal, so that's like a double an M kind of. Anyway, that the rest is dynamic, but these two things have to be present: OB divergence and the simple entries signal. And I didn't check divergences until the end of the challenge, where I had already lost all the capital I got to trade with. So anyway, took a sell here because a break and retest, a valid trade in my opinion, didn't work out. On to the next one, right? I don't trade AUD and NZD because I don't know. I don't like the pair. So took a sell here as well. Looked like looked like a looked like a reverse head and shoulders kind of situation forming. And there's a shoulder, there's a head, and that's kind of the neckline, so the resistance line. So there was a sell signal here. pretty valid, before the divergence. That would have been a really valid, trade for me. I don't know about divergence at this point. Oh, there was. Yeah, there was a heck of divergence here. Big divergence was here. Yep, okay, so yeah. So yeah, at this there was divergence, but just you can't win all trades, right? So that trade just didn't work out. Yeah. So if this kind of trade would reoccur, I would definitely take it. I just think that the last week was kind of I don't know, stop hunt week or whatever, because when you look at previous signals on this zone, okay, this one would have probably ended up a loser, but this one, not a much, not a big, not no no drawdown at all. So just signal and just drop. So yeah, if that kind of trade would appear again, I would definitely take it. Just didn't work out this time. Let's keep on going. Didn't take. Oh, took a bunch of trades on AUD and ZD. That was the biggest mistake I made. So figured this was a kind of a resistance line, right? So took a sell here after this sell signal here. Got wicked out, re-entered. Got wicked out, then a new signal formed, got into another trade, that one wicked out, then I think I got, oh yeah, no, I just got wicked out, so I figured, stop hunts, so I re-entered, and then I got wicked out again, so that was already like 1, 2, 3, 4 failed, attempts, when in reality, there should have been only two attempts, because two signals. So this was a stupid trade, and this was a stupid trade. So that's actually how my AUD CHF chart should have looked like. The trades I probably would take again if they would occur. So then price continued up. I figured this could be a resistance line here, plus could be a top of a channel, kind of broke and then came back, kind of a stop hunt situation where most people would sell, and then banks would drive the price up in order to grab those stop losses, and then drop drop the price in opposite direction. So figured this could be a form of resistance. It didn't end up working out. Let's see if we can find some divergence. Yeah, there was no divergence as well. So anyway, those were the. And then there was this trade here, which was actually, I didn't take this trade, but there was H4 divergence and a sell signal on H1. So, but I figured price could come back to test this resistance line here, which it eventually did, and it's not right now, it's starting to fall. But I didn't take this trade because I took the AUD JPY trade and that was out of capital, so that's why. So let's clear out these trades that I've already talked about, so my charts would be clean. didn't take any trades on AUD CAD. This was a trade I took at the end of the challenge with one, micro lot. So at one point I had only €2 of capital left to trade with. Took this trade, and if this would have been a real trade, with the €50 stop loss that I usually do, half a percent, this would be at 1 to 4 basically. Already was like 1 to 5 at some point. So this trade here would have been €250, which would have made like 1/4, 25% of the take profit that is needed in order to pass the challenge. Took these two trades here that ended up being losers because I was thinking, this could be the channel, but it wasn't, and they ended up being a loser. I don't even remember if there was any divergence. Not really. Not really, no. Okay, kind of. Well, not here. Technically there was. So yeah, kind of. Not really. So yeah, technically yeah, but this is like really weak. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I would have taken that trade. Anyway, yeah, took these two trades here that didn't work out. They're not even at the top of the channel, and they're not resistance. There's no clear resistance. I don't know. I'm telling you, my mindset was all messed up. I didn't want to miss out the trades, even though I have a month to get the 10%, which is a lot of time. So yeah, gotta clean out these trades here because I'm technically in this trade, but it's with a failed account. So we'll have to just wait until the price gets down here, gives us a buy signal, and then we'll just buy. Easy, right? I didn't take this trade, I just marked it up because this would have been a really nice trade. There was a real good divergence as well. So yeah, that's a real divergence. It technically kind of goes through it here, but I would still consider this a divergence because price is going up while OBV is going down, creating lower highs while price is creating higher highs. So yeah, it's still technically, in my opinion, a divergence. But I'm not in this trade, so let's keep an eye out for buys here, or maybe somewhere here as well. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what price does. Didn't take any trades on Euro CHF JPY, didn't take any trades. Oh, I did take one trade because price was at a top of a channel here and made a sell signal, and I don't remember if there was any divergence. Right now looks like there wasn't. Yeah, there wasn't. And that didn't work out either. So let's keep going. Took a buy on Euro AUD because there was a break and retest. Even though I saw the could be head and shoulders formation, So this is creating a second shoulder here. So if there's a sell signal here, then I'll take it. If there's not, price most likely will come down somewhere here, to form the head and shoulders. And then if there's a buy signal here, then price will be at support and in the bottom of the channel. And if I get divergence and a simple entry buy signal, then I will trade this trade. Take this trade. Didn't take any trades on Euro NZD. Looks like it took a sell on Euro JPY because of reasons I don't understand right now. Okay, maybe I was looking at this channel here, probably, yeah. And there's a W at top of the channel and the sell signal. So yeah, that's probably what I was looking at. Took a couple of trades on Euro GBP, got wicked out, and then I closed manually because I didn't want to exceed the max loss, so I closed manually. I didn't think there was any divergence. Yeah, probably not. So yeah, and I'm in this trade right now with the new challenge, but took a sell here based on the 50. That was with the old challenge, based on a 15-minute sell signal, which would have been a really nice trade. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Come on. Finally, when I do get my own funded accounts and I have more time, I'm probably gonna try to develop a system that would allow me to make these kind of entries, or maybe just scalp them. I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I think at some point when I want to trade like 5 pips, and this would already be like 1 to 10 with a 57 pip drop. So that would be a 1 to 10 trade. That trade there alone would be 1,000 euros. No, sorry, 500 euros on the 10k account, because I'm risking half a percent. So 50 euro risk and 1 to 10 trade, that would be like 500 something. And even if just imagine if this continues down here, boom, that would be 36 divided by 2, 1800. But yeah, took a sell signal based on there was divergence, pretty obvious divergence, and there was a prices on top of the channel, break and retest. Above all else, downtrend, break and retest, because we never tested retest, came back for a retest of this zone, and we got a sell, and then I got I looked for entries on the 15-minute charts, because I want to trade with a micro lot and risk small, win big. Had I noticed the second sell signal, I might have re-entered. But yeah, anyways, I'm in this trade right now. Looks like it's going pretty great. It's almost so it's kind of halfway to getting 1-to-1. Let's keep going. Didn't take any trades on EuroCAD. Didn't. This was a signal from Justin Miller's Simple Signals app, and that messed up with my head a bit more because I don't know. It got me confused a little bit. So I think I closed manually or I set break even stop. I don't remember. So there was a signal which would have closed in profit, would have closed at take profit. So, but it didn't because I closed it, or I set break even stop on that one. I think I don't remember, or I closed manually. I don't remember. Took a buy on GBP NZD, pretty short trade. Pretty short trade. It was a valid trade in my opinion. I don't know if there was any annual divergence, but yeah, this is a support line, and we have a buy signal. So yeah, valid trade, and I'm in this trade right now. Divergences crawling all over the place, and a simple entry buy signal on H4, plus price is at the bottom of a channel. So yeah, I'm anticipating price to go up here somewhere. So let's keep an eye out for that. Took a buy on GBPJPY because that was a signal from simple signals, and I closed that in a loss. So didn't take any trades here. Took a trade on JBCAD, which was a break even. Price came back to make break even stop. But had I taken this trade, and there is even divergence here somewhere, I checked before. So from here to here we have a higher low, and from here to here we have a lower low. So there's divergence, and that would have been a nice trade, but I didn't take it because I didn't have any capital to trade with. So let's keep an eye out for future trades. So this is a interesting area. So let's see what future brings. Didn't take any trades on Euro NZD. Took a couple of sells on NZD JPY. Well, this is a valid trade. Still would take this trade. And I don't know the reasoning. I don't know why I took this trade. Why did I take this trade? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. When you don't know why you took a trade, that's when you know you're over trading. And took a sell on NZD JPY because there was a channel here, or at least there was a channel here. Okay, that's weird. I can't make this channel right now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, took this sell here because I thought there was a channel somewhere there, and yeah, a simple entry signal. But I'm in this trade right now. Divergence, right, and a sell signal on H1 and prices at resistance. So yeah, looks like it's starting to move into profit. Didn't take any trades on NZD CAD. I don't think. Yeah, didn't take any trades on USD JPY. Didn't take any trades on USD CHF, but I did call out this trade last night. And had I taken a new trade, a new challenge this morning, no, I think I would have missed this trade anyways. Yep, in the morning, the price was over here somewhere already. So this looks like to be a good trade. 1 to 10. I did call out this trade in the Telegram channel. I think last night. Yep, also could be a good trade idea last night. So just have to be patient. Just have to be patient. Patient markets will provide. If you have good risk management, if you can control your emotions, and you can control your patience, you know, forex is a slow win game. Slow and steady wins the race in forex, in my opinion. So I think Justin Miller said that, and yeah. Took 2 buys on USD CAD. First got three trades. Damn it. Got knocked out, and then I re-entered. Then I closed in a small loss, and then I re-entered because there was a new buy signal, and then price dropped. So that's that. Oh, and I took a sell on gold because that was a signal from simple signals, and closed that in small profit. Would have been a stop out, but they called out a new sell here somewhere. I don't know, oh, here somewhere. But I would have taken the sell here had I had the capital to trade with, and had I seen this, because there's divergence on H4, I think. Yeah, price is going up while OBV is going down, and we have a H1 sell signal and prices at resistance. So this would have been a nice trade. I don't know if I would have closed it already, or right now it would have been like 180 something euros. Be patient, markets will provide. And that's that. So, minor setback for a major comeback. My challenge my trades right now, open trades right now, are post a screenshot in the Telegram channel. So trades are starting to move into profit. And that's it for this video. took long. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but no biggie. So if you got any value, if you liked the way I failed at my first challenge, hit the subscribe, hit the like. If you didn't like, hit the dislike. I'm still gonna, do my thing. I'm gonna keep documenting, me being on a path of becoming a successful full-time forex trader. And yeah, follow my Telegram channel if you wanna get, the daily updates. This is kind of my, trading journal here. So I post my trades here, I post my thoughts here, I post my analysis here, and my updates basically. So yeah, if you got any value, that's good, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, happy trading.